Okay, there it goes. Hopefully I am totally, completely audible. Hello. And welcome. This is my new office as I moved. I got a package from DHL. What could be in that package? I've already ripped it open so I know what's in it, so that's no big surprise. You know, so I ordered something from Japan. I've been waiting on it. So I ordered it like a month ago. Maybe a little longer. Totally mysterious, right? Can you see through the plastic? Probably not. So let's get to the unveiling here. So I rip all this bubble tape. I'm wearing an old beat up Superman shirt. This is my dad's. It's mine now. Jeez, that's a lot of plastic. I know I'm totally doing the unboxing wrong. I'm not looking at the camera as I open the package up, but you can see what I got. I've ordered a Framemeister, and it just got here. I'm really looking forward to getting this going. Let me set this down. I ordered the cable for the Super Nintendo with it, because that's what I'm most interested in hooking up. Let's get this out here. I lost the packing slip. It was really silly. This box just came the other day. Jesus. Rocking recliner chair is not exactly the best thing to sit in, so fancy cable. Hopefully this stuff isn't blocking the camera. I don't think it should be. I got my little Flip HD cam there on a stand. Pretty cool piece of technology. So, fancy cable, Super Nintendo. This side goes into the Framemeister. From there, goes into my TV, which is right behind the camera. So let's take a look at this thing. You're thinking, oh man, what is a Framemeister? At the simplest description, Framemeister is an upscaler. But I don't think that really does the device justice. Alright, so here it is itself. Get more bubble wrap. I'm like rich in bubble wrap now. So you got a bunch of inputs, a bunch of outputs. So I'll be able to send out an HDMI signal to my TV, and that'll be pretty cool. You're like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's neat, right? You're taking the old standard def, what is it, 320 by 240 resolution from the console, the Super Nintendo, and upscaling to HDMI. Those things cost like, you know, 20 bucks. Yeah, but they'll suck. The whole point of the Framemeister is that it's supposed to give you lower latencies. So, you know, old school games were very dependent on hardware timings. It was a big deal. If you've ever tried to play Battletoads on an emulator, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this device is basically built to try to do signal processing in a smart way with minimal latency on the upscaler. It should be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to hooking this up and getting it set. You know what? Let me just turn the camera around here and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. See? It's a Super Nintendo, TV, lots of other stuff. So I'm going to hook this up. I got Zelda plugged in because I was playing that last. Get this all hooked up and we'll see if I notice any improvement. I hope I do. So I will see you in a few minutes. Actually, before I do that, what am I doing? I didn't even show you like the stuff it comes with. You know, this is a terrible unboxing video. I'm just like too excited. I just want to get over there and plug all this up. We got a manual and stuff here, documentation. I don't know if it's all in Japanese. If it is, it's not going to do me much good. It is so all in Japanese. So, front's in Japanese, back's in Japanese. The interior, upside down Japanese, because it's easy to flip the book that way. I can't read that, so the documentation probably isn't actually going to do me any good. That's okay. There's a wiki for all this stuff, super helpful. It should be a little converter cable thing. No, that's not. There's a little box in the package here. I'm trying to get out, get open. Power supply for it. That's going to be important. Anything else in here? Oh, here we control for it, hopefully labeled in Japanese. And here's the little converter cable I was looking for. So this end of this cable goes into that, and then this plug goes into the front of the Framemeister right there. So I'm going to hook all this up and play some Zelda and see how I feel about it. So for real, I will see you in a minute. Okay, so here is the before. So I haven't hooked up the Framemeister yet. Already I know from just playing around before, the game looks a whole world better than it did when, or what I remember as a kid. Because I don't remember it looking nearly this good. Because I was playing, you know, with it going through, what was it, RF stuff. I mean, it went through like the antenna inputs or the cable. Ugly as butt. This is through just composite video and audio out the back. It looks alright. I mean, this is like what I would expect. So, either my TV does a good job of upscaling it, or man, I was really missing out when I was a kid. I hope you guys can see how it looks. I've never tried to record off of a TV before. Man, I'm terrible at this game. It's been a long time since I actually seriously played it. So, I don't expect to be particularly good at it. But I'm just kind of wandering around, stabbing people for your entertainment. Ah! Okay, we're going to die pretty soon at this rate. Stab, stab, stab. You can't get away from me now, bro. Alright, so you see what it looks like here. So when I set up the Framemeister, we'll come right back to this and we'll check it out. Now, looking at it, I can kind of see it's a little bit blurry, like Link's hair. I can't really tell that it's supposed to be hair. It looks kind of like the fringe of the hat. Maybe it is the fringe of the hat. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. It looks a lot better than I actually remember it looking, which is pretty cool. I remember it looking really cool to begin with, and this looks even better. So we'll go out, or I'll turn all this off, hook up the Framemeister, and get this puppy started up again, and you guys can check it out with me. So it'll be my first time seeing what this is supposed to look like, basically. Super Nintendo's kind of cool the way it's wired, with the ability to output in the high quality separated RGB streams instead of just outputting into composite. So let's check it out in a second. Come on, turn off. Okay, there we go. Hello, we're back. And it's hooked up and it works. The pixels are square. Like, nothing else has really changed. I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, this is the panacea for all things. But it's freaking beautiful. This is like what it would look like playing this like on an emulator. It's square. It's beautiful. People like, you know, there's so many people out there that do emulation and they go, oh, I gotta have like the perfect scan lines for this and stuff. And I don't really understand that. I don't want to play with scan lines. I mean, I did that when I was a kid, yeah. Maybe if you have to reproduce the experience exactly, you should do that, but why would I want to reproduce the experience exactly? This is what it should look like. I really hope that the difference in the quality comes through in the video, because this is amazing. Granted, I've got a huge mess of cables now that I got to deal with, because it's really, really ugly where I got this wired up, because there wasn't really room for that Framemeister. But that's something I can do when I redesign how all this stuff is laid out. For now, I think I'm just going to enjoy some Zelda for a while. This is great. Oh, there was a guy in the grass. What the? Go! Die! It has been so long since I played and beat this game. Everybody I know seems to be playing like Link to the Past randomizers and stuff. I didn't even remember that there was such a thing as landmines. Oh my god, that was cool. Somebody, probably was Scott Devin Kane, told me that if you stun an enemy with the boomerang, you're guaranteed to get rupees from killing them. Let's try that. Hey, bro. Go away. Yeah, he must be right. I got green rupees both times. That's cool. I didn't know that that was something that was guaranteed, but that's kind of cool. This is just really beautiful. I can't wait to check out some of my other Super Nintendo games here. I'm about to die. Yep, there we go. Anyway, I should have boomeranged him. Anyway, thank you so much. You got to watch my shameful death here. Oh, wow, this looks absolutely terrible. It looks really great on the screen, and it looks really terrible in the video. That's a shame. I just looked at a little screen. This black on white just looks bad. I guess this camera's not really meant to record what I have it doing here. Oh, this doesn't look as bad as the white text on the black screen, though. So maybe you got to enjoy a sense of what exactly I was talking about there. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And please be gentle when you're looking at this and you're going, oh, that's like the worst camera work ever. This is my first time recording something on TV. I don't have a capture card or anything like that. And if I did, that wouldn't get the experience I'm going for anyway. I guess let's take this chance and just kind of pick the camera up. And let me fix the zoom so it's not doing any weird stuff. Just kind of zoom in here, like, it should be pretty apparent, like the pixels are actually square. It is so cool. And there's the Framemeister all hooked up and like nuzzled in between my Super Nintendo and my Nintendo with a whole mess of cables that I got to figure out. But I can do that later. Bye-bye.